Anastasia and I are two painters who made a collaboration. The painting called The Promise. It's about the First World War, and the story is about the soldier and his love interest who promised to see each other after the war ends. And the story basically unfolds around those events. The strategy, the romanticism, and lots of passion, and that's all shown in the painting and in the imaginary movie as well, if it's ever created.
Yeah, we chose this name because there's a lot of intrigue in it, so you have to see the movie to find out what was the promise, did they hold it or did they break it, and what exactly has happened.
Hi, my name is Tino. I did a poster for La Bruja de Cerdo, which is the pig witch in English. It's a Mexican samurai exploitation movie. I tried to combine a Western exploitation and horror all at once to capture all the things that I would want to see in a movie. Hope you enjoy.
Beginner artist from Lithuania. The painting that I've created for this show, the idea behind it is to show the dual personality of a female. That's why it's called a Madonna or a whore, and that she chooses to be both. So basically it represents the idea that there are two personalities in every woman. Exactly. There's that bad girl and there's that good girl that we show to society. And I think most of us are getting tired of it. That's why there are movies like 50 Shades of Grey, and that's why they're so popular, or Japanmania.
However, the movie that we were thinking of, or the poster, represents more of a deeper side of the female who is in touch with her inner self, with her desires. Somebody who is not afraid to be who she is and who she wants to be, and is not apologizing to the society for who she is. I think it's really important for all of us to understand that we could have all of these desires and to express them in a free way. Maybe not necessarily outrageously, not necessarily being too much out there. It could be behind closed doors, but it's important for us to know that, for females to know that that we can do it freely without the society judging anyone's choice, and it should be liberated, and that's what Ina was working on.
Another day of
life in California. My name is Christian Aldo, and the poster I created, which was one of the conditions, the posters had to be either a fictitious film, or a film you're working on, or a film that you created independently. My poster was for Zeno's Inferno. It was a Fellini, Russ Meyer style film created back in 2000. It was an Italian style dirty movie poster. And there's the original that I made back in 2000, and this new one I made about 4 years ago when I brought it back to theaters. That's it.
one of the pieces tonight at the Super Wonder Gallery, and my piece is called Les Femmes de l'Amour, which means in French, the women of death. So the idea behind the piece that I did tonight is basically a diverse group of kick-ass women who know how to put men in their place. And I did it in such a way that was loosely inspired by 50s B-movie films. So a little bit of kitsch, a lot of color, a little bit of Barbarella in the background there with the sort of overall aesthetic and feel of it, but also a bit modern in terms of a lot of different colors and a lot of women just saying, hey, you know, I'm going to make sure that I take care of things, especially if you don't listen to me. So that's the theme of my piece. Some of the featured characters in my piece are Stella Spanker, Lady Lasher, and Betty Peter, which are kind of funny, cheesy, kitschy names, but also straight to the point and a little bit retro. So hopefully you enjoy the piece, and thanks for checking it out.
My name is Vanessa LePage, and tonight's piece I did is called Jackalope, and it's basically harkening back to the 80s and schlock horror. So it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek, meant to be a little bit silly and fun, as well as terrifying. And the jackalope is basically a taxidermist joke creation where they stuff a jackrabbit and then stick antlers on top. And so this movie is basically imagining what if the jackalope came to life and is terrorizing poor people who go into the forest. And that's about it.
My name's Steve McKinnon. I did a painting called The Bludgeoning. It's about a woman scorned who's out for revenge to any man who comes across her path. She's going to create a list and kill them all off. That's about it.